I've started it. I'll tell you when it buffers.
Okay. Music. Give music.
Oh, I didn't get the music. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pineapples and Pickles podcast. I'm your host, Pineapple the Fruit. This is your fellow host.
This is a bit.
Yeah. There's 8 of him. Oh.
There do be.
No. I can't believe there's too many. There's so many 8-bits.
There are many. Ooh. I don't have an intro ever.
No. That's not how we do things around here.
Let me pull up the link.
Huh?
I need the link.
Oh, it's in the chat.
Yeah, I got it. I need to pull it up.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
We got the celebration of Mario's death.
Mario has
we had April Fools. we had we breathed.
Let's just get right into it. So on March 31st,
let's get right.
Mario was our guess was right. Nintendo chose guillotine this time.
Yes, guillotine.
For Mario's execution.
Excited. Mario now no longer has a head. That's.
And then they incinerated the rest of his body, and
they kept the head as trophy.
Traces of Mario from existence.
Yes, we only hear whispers of him now on eBay selling for $5,000.
Yep. So on March 31st, Nintendo, like they said they were gonna do, they took down 3D All Stars.
There's no peep out of them. They just did it.
They didn't explain why. They just did.
That doesn't make any
sense.
sense.
Why?
What?
They just did.
Okay, no, YouTube's being stupid. We're back though. Yeah, they didn't say anything about why it was gone. They just took him down.
They just took down the thing, and just expected us to, like, I guess, not care.
Just forget about it. They expected us to just think it never existed.
To just forget about Mario's existence. Yeah.
Mario never existed.
So, I'm not gonna go off of like predictions. I'm not gonna make any predictions. I'm not gonna go off of thinking.
I predict that I'm going to be angry.
I'm just gonna go off of what we know right now, and from what we know right now, Nintendo took down a game for no good reason.
Yeah, they didn't tell us why. Nintendo's becoming supreme. How does this happen? No, but why? Why would they? It doesn't make any sense marketing wise. They could have just earned more money. People are like, and then they whine when people emulate their games, and like this is the exact reason why.
Yeah, they get mad when you emulate their game, and it's the exact same thing.
So, I can't believe you're emulating our games. Well, you took away the one way I could play it, so.
Yeah, I can't play it. I mean.
And I mean,
how do you want me to play this game?
I mean, when Wii U Shop goes down, there will literally be no way to play these games. There's no excuse anymore.
Well, actually, there is no official way to play Mario Sunshine anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So if you emulate Mario Sunshine and Nintendo is angry at you, how else should I play it? What's your official reason and availability for me to play that game?
Nintendo isn't losing any money because they already weren't making money off Sunshine.
Yeah, they chose to not do that. They chose to not make money.
You have to make money to lose money.
It's now on eBay for the most recent listing I've seen is $5,000, which is insane.
I saw one for $70.
Oh,
it's dumb, dude.
There are some for like $85,
Yeah, there are some reasonable ones, but like,
70,
huh,
155.
huh, 25,000, 45,000.
Oh no. So scalping's already started for this game.
Wait, what is this listing? Hold on. Look at the stream. Oh my god. Oh wait, I have to move it to the monitor. Look at this listing.
It will take a few seconds as a delay.
It's delisted Super Mario 3D All-Stars Nintendo Switch. Mario is gone. And then it has a picture of homeless Mario.
$30,000. Mario.
This is the thumbnail photo. Oh no.
But I was really expecting Nintendo to like say something at all or have like a reason for it. I guess not. They legitimately just took it down.
I mean, which is what they said they would do, but that doesn't explain why. That doesn't explain why they're...
Or at least have a reason or anything.
It also doesn't explain why they're taking away support for some titles for like a week, because there are some features that if you had already bought the title, it was like you can't re-download it until like a month after it shuts down or something like that. It doesn't explain why they did that. Like, their actions are not explainable.
No, this is just stupid. None of this makes any quantifiable sense. This is just dumb.
You could kind of say that it's like, oh, they're just trying to create scarcity so they earn more money. But no, I guarantee they would have earned more money in the long run, because this is a physical way to play an old game. We didn't have physical ways to play the old games before. We just had digital ways. This is a way that will never go away, whether an eShop goes down or not.
Isn't even a good way to make money. This is just stupid. I feel like at this point Nintendo's going out of their way to piss people off. Like, I feel like next week we're gonna see a case where Nintendo like spends $1,000 trying to shut down an emulator or something. I wouldn't be
Nintendo
surprised
spends
if
$10,000 reviving Mario.
I wouldn't be surprised if next week we hear Nintendo go, well, I'm sorry guys, but I had to spend half of the company's money so I could shut down a charity for children because they dare you to use the Joy-Con symbol on it. Can't have that.
Guys, one of the coworkers said our joysticks drifted, so we killed them.
We killed them. One of... Is that a fan created video game? Did you take an old game that we aren't selling anymore and you can't get in any viable way and make it playable again with HD graphics? We're going to murder you.
Are you wearing a red hat? Sir.
Is your name Mario? Time to die.
Is your name Mario? Loads rifle.
But Nintendo just isn't making sense right now. Like, I think they're just going out of their way to piss people off, I feel like.
It's so dumb.
That's my only explanation.
I'm 100% sure that the people who bought 3D All-Stars while it was available would have bought it even if it wasn't being taken down. Like, I'm 100% sure there's no one that bought a decade-old game just because it's re-releasing for a year. For not even a year, for like 6 months. Like, no one's like, oh, I got to get the cool new decade-old game.
Let's also discuss the fact that this is a shitty port of 3 games.
Yeah, it's not even a good port.
I can do this in 5 minutes or less.
Do you think that's why they took it down? Do you think they took it down?
Shit.
They took it down because they didn't want that on their portfolio?
Maybe.
They were like, you
It
can't
doesn't even make sense.
you can't
Half the
say we
thing
made
is
bad
that-
games if we make the bad games not exist.
It's
Oh.
not a good port. They put like no effort forth.
There's also no way to buy the soundtrack too. So all the people that listen
Yeah.
use the soundtrack in their videos illegally. I mean, or not illegally, but and Nintendo gets mad at them. I mean, how else am I supposed to listen to the soundtrack?
Because there's no other way to listen to this music since you took it down. Mario 35 is gone now. Can't play that.
So dumb. That game was pretty fun too.
Yeah.
I played it a few
Despite
times.
the
I was like,
fact
it was
that
pretty decent.
originated from a fan game that you shut down,
Oh,
stole,
yeah,
and then took
stolen
down
idea.
afterwards. So you can't even play it now.
It's so stupid. Nintendo went from taking down fan games to taking down their own games. What the hell?
Yeah. They steal fan games and then they take it down.
Oh my god, they totally do. What the hell?
I feel like every week Nintendo's making another decision that just makes me want to hate them more and more.
I feel like Super Mario 3D All Stars was a game made out of obligation. People were lashing out at them for doing all these not horrible things, but for doing all these things that just piss them off. So Nintendo made this game to justify these things. But that's the reason it's so bad, because there's so little effort.
This was an excuse for them doing the emulation.
Yeah.
Taking down the emulation sites is their excuse. They're like, see, now you can get it officially. Until now. You can no
Oh my
longer get it
God.
officially. So, our argument died.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
So, I'm not gonna go on that long. I don't have the energy to be angry, but I'm upset at Nintendo. I have no current reason to buy anything from them anytime soon.
Ugh. I am anger. I don't. Yeah, there's nothing.
More
there is-
interested. I'm gonna say the saddest thing is, so I'm gonna show this on the stream because it was really cool. But I am more excited by Fan Directs than I am by Nintendo
Oh, yeah.
Directs now.
How did the Henrico Direct come out yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show.
Was it good?
It was really good. I'm gonna show it.
All right.
Some of it. But Fan Directs are more exciting to me.
I might make like a pact to just not buy Nintendo things until they fix Joy-Con drift.
I'm not gonna buy a whole lot from them unless I have like a really good game or reason to. But since all that's coming out this year is golf, and I don't like Pokemon, I have no reason to buy anything from them. So I'm not going to.
God, fucking Oculus is doing better than them right now. How did you get beat by Facebook? You make
How did you
video
get
games.
beat by VR
Facebook
games?
is Facebook. And it's not even like there's a whole bunch of indie titles going to Switch right now. I feel like there's just not that much coming out right now. Especially in terms of Switch
there's just
support.
not much here. And to be fair, we're pretty far into the lifespan of the Switch.
We're
About
4
now is when a
years
console
in.
would die. 1 year from now is when most consoles are gone. This is usually like the last year or two of the console's lifespan.
Oh. Nintendo.
So, considering they said it's going to go on for 7 years, I hope there's either a new console they're working on or like
They
that
better
get
make some
better,
hella
but-
fire games, dude.
Yeah. But as of right now, I have no reason to buy from Nintendo, and I'm just not going to. Because I don't want to.
But that
Here's my
Henrico
public-
Direct. What are you saying?
Here's my public endorsement of emulation. I'm not gonna link anywhere, obviously,
No.
but here's my public endorsement of emulation because there's no reason that you can't play the games any other way, so you might as well emulate it.
Emulation is fine, but not piracy. We're not telling you to go pirate some random Steam games just so you can play them. That's not what we're saying. That's still bad. It's still illegal.
Yeah, but emulation is fine.
Alright, I'm pulling it up.
So you know how it's well, first I'll show you the first thing. This was the... Did you pull it up yet?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay.
I bet he moved it back a day just because people didn't want to think it was an April Fool's joke.
That's probably why.
Wii Sports 4K?
That looks really cool.
I don't understand how.
Yeah. This is really well done.
Hey, do you want to play Wii Sports? Yeah, hold on. Let me just set up my gaming computer.
Don't worry, I got
Android?
this. It's fine.
8-bit, you have to hook up your Wiimote to an Android and try to play this now.
Maybe. I might be able to do that. That is cool.
Oh, okay. All right. This does look pretty damn good, I gotta admit.
This looks awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
4K.
This is available right now if you want to go check out Wii
Are all of
Sports
the things
4K.
here available right now?
I don't think so.
Darn.
But he's motion controls. But as I was saying, you know how this is the 35th anniversary of Zelda and we're getting a shitty port?
Yes.
Well, now this guy did make a Skyward Sword HD pack already.
Yeah?
And I've done that. So now this isn't relevant to that. He's already done it.
Is he just really salty?
Some of stuff for 2021. Please take a look.
He even uses
Yes.
the take a look.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh!
Oh! Oh my god, it's Clocktown! Majora's Mask 3D! Holy shit!
This is a really cool one.
I'm totally into it. Okay. Oh my god. He did really well. Oh my god! This is way better than the Ocarina of Time one. This is amazing.
This doesn't even look like a 3DS game anymore.
Is it the 3DS port?
This is the 3DS one, yeah.
Oh my god. They switched out the models. Those aren't the same models.
Oh wow.
They updated the models.
That's impressive.
That is Unreal Engine. Oh, that's Unreal Engine Link. I'm pretty sure these aren't the same models. I'm not sure. That doesn't look like the same Link model. Why is he doing the Sonic thing?
He got a stretch.
Oh my god, these textures.
Look at the ocarina.
Oh my god. Uh-oh, they're gonna die. Nine hundred faithfully recreated 4K textures.
This
Holy
dude doesn't even just
shit.
upscale stuff. He remakes the textures. This is incredible.
What? Excuse me?
Full support for the Project Restoration mod. Compatible with all common gamepads and controllers.
Oh my god. This looks so good. This doesn't look like a 3DS game anymore.
and full reshade support, including ambient occlusion and depth of field.
Oh.
This doesn't look like a 3DS game. I'm having a difficult
This was like
time
an Xbox
determining...
One game.
Yes, that's what it was. I was trying to figure out what console this like visuals looked like. This is
Yeah.
Xbox One level. Not Xbox One, no. More like 360.
No, I would
that's
say
what it is.
Xbox One. I wouldn't say PS4, but I'd say this looks Xbox One.
I'm getting like late 360 vibes.
Oh my god. Oh no, the toilet with the hand.
Wow.
Oh my god. Holy hell. He remade the HUD. Why? Holy hell. April 16th?
So it won't even be that long. And then there's this insane stuff here. Take a listen.
Oh my god. That's pretty damn good. Wait, go back to the moon. I want to see the moon. Yeah! Look at him!
Andy.
He mad.
Reorchestrated.
Oh. It's not even that bad. It's so good. It's not even. I thought it was honestly not going to be that great, but that's really good for reorchestrated.
This is really impressive, and that was really well done. The album contains fully reorchestrated songs. 10 of them.
But that is not all. In fact, it's not just one album. It's 5 albums.
Excuse me?
Yes, that's right. Each album contains 10 songs each, with a total of 50 songs in all of them.
That's crazy.
50 songs.
You can move the captions?
Order they
Yeah?
originally
What?
in the game.
You can always do that.
I was not aware of that. That was really weird. You just grab the captions and I was like, how the hell?
Astral Observatory.
Milk
Look
bar.
at that picture. That's in game.
Sorry, I was busy staring at Milk Bar.
The album's cover.
Oh my god.
That is incredible.
And as you can imagine,
So he's doing 50 songs. And he's gonna release a bunch.
By himself?
first to the final.
Yeah, he's gonna reorchestrate all of the
hell.
musics. And then on top of this,
Is this Resident Evil?
he is making an SCP game.
What? He's making a new game?
I think so, yeah.
Oh. That was very Resident Evil-y. I dig that.
What you just
The music and the visuals were very Resident Evil PS1.
Yeah.
I dig that.
which is currently in development by me and developer Savage. The game takes place in the SCP universe and plays out inside and near the mysterious SCP containment facility, where paranormal objects and beings are being contained to protect themselves and the outside world. The game has also been designed with multiplayer in mind, to bring a polished and fun co-op experience. The game is currently
The lighting in his
developed
room
for
changed.
PC and next
It
generation
got darker. His room is an
Potential
SCP.
Switch version being considered. I do not have much more to tell you at this time, but Please stay tuned for more information once we get.
Like, that's so cool. What?
Oh, this one.
He did a one more thing.
This is his next project.
Come on, show me. Show me. Show me it. Oh, this game. Show me it. Come on. Come on. Hello? Yeah! That looks so good. Oh my god. Coming this summer. That's gonna give me an excuse to replay that game. I love that game. He's got his work set out for him, though. We should probably stop remaking Zelda games. There's so many textures in them. But that is exciting. I'm very happy.
That looks incredible. Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
And I'm very familiar with his work, and he does really damn good work. I was gonna replay Ocarina of Time because of it, and he just does a really good job on textures.
Yeah, he does do really good with textures.
Really
and
faithful,
apparently
too.
reorchestration.
Like, those are pretty faithful textures too. And it didn't take you out of the like some texture packs are just too high res and will super take you out of the experience. It was not happening for me with that.
Those look like a Nintendo. Those look official.
No, let's be honest. They look better than what Nintendo would put out for that.
That's fair. That's fair, yeah. Those look incredible, and the sound and music. That's really impressive. So if you want to check it out, here, I'll send it, and Ethan, you can put it in there.
I'll put the link in the description.
Because that is really impressive, and some of those are already out. If you want to play Wii Sports 4K, that's already done.
That's so good.
So this dude's doing more for the Zelda anniversary than Nintendo is.
Why? Why does Nintendo do the things?
I do not know. They bad.
I wish they were not.
Mm-hmm.
Because they make good things sometimes. Ugh. Although if someone remakes, if someone, never mind. I was gonna say if someone makes a texture pack for freaking Super Mario 3D World, then that will immediately take all value from the re-release that just happened. But I mean, it still has Bowser's Fury, so I guess not.
Yeah.
I don't know why I sound sad. I'm not sad that we have.
But yeah, those look incredible, and I'm so gonna check those out when they're done.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. Again, he does a really damn good job on textures. If you haven't played some of these games, sad dab. If you haven't seen some of these games, if you haven't played some of these games, if you haven't played some of these games, those games being Super Mario 3D Land, Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask.
Yeah, the Henrico texture packs on an emulator aren't a bad way to do it.
Yeah, those are probably better than the things Nintendo will put out. Like, they're pretty damn good. Like Twilight Princess, I'm playing Twilight Princess right now, and it's really damn good. And again, the textures aren't so high res they take me out of the experience. It's really good.
Yeah. And then the other one, since Nintendo killed Mario, Render 96.
Ooh.
We've mentioned it before, but I want to give like a quick update on it. There's a lot that has been added.
Yes.
So as of right now, a lot of cool, like, fun little things were added to the game. Like, you can now play as Luigi and Wario by unlocking them in it. There's keys in the levels, and you can find the keys, and then you can unlock Luigi and Wario in the game.
Oh,
These beta elements.
Really good too.
Yeah, the textures are really good because what happens is Render 96 actually, for almost all the textures they do, they actually found the original source files.
Oh yeah.
For those textures. So those are the authentic original textures.
Oh, just not compressed. It's so cool.
Yeah. They're not there's beta elements that are added back in, so like the blargs with the lava levels are added back in.
Oh. Like they didn't need to put this much work into it, but I'm so glad that they did.
Yeah. This is a lot better, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Than what Nintendo put out.
Oh yeah. Again, Nintendo kind of been doing us dirty for the past year.
Yeah.
I know.
What's impressive here is that all the new characters that were added actually have unique movesets.
Oh yeah. Do they?
They do.
I wasn't aware of this. I don't know why I said it like I do. I knew this.
They all have unique movesets. This is a lot closer to Mario 64 DS, but with good controls. There's one section where, if you've ever seen the milk commercial for Mario, that's referenced. The visuals are just gorgeous. The next big update they're working on right now is they're going to have the levels themselves be redone in the Render 96 style.
Oh yeah, they're actually remodeling all the levels. They started with the castle, and the castle looked pretty damn good from what I remember.
Yeah. The paintings are authentic, and they're really pretty, the paintings. There's some neat ones that you can find that are just interesting to look at and learn about. Because like Hazy Maze Cave, the walls in that level, the Hazy Maze Cave level walls are actually pictures of Jupiter.
Are they? Oh yeah, you told me about this.
There are pictures of Jupiter, and Render 96 has that, and it still looks like a wall, but it also is definitely, obviously, Jupiter.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Here, I'm getting some pictures real quick, some screenshots, and I'll show them on a stream.
Okay, tell me we have them up.
Yeah, I see them all.
Twilight Princess is a really good Zelda game. I've been playing it through with Aiden, and it's really good. I was so not used. I played Breath of the Wild once, and it made me immediately not used to the normal Zelda format. Like, I didn't realize how much different Breath of the Wild was until I went back and played other Zelda games. This is coming from the guy that grew up on Ocarina of Time. And they're practically different genres. They are different genres.
Yeah.
It's really interesting that they did two mainline games. They really went experimental with Ocarina of Time.
Okay, so here's some of the caves in Jolly Roger Bay. There's the treasure chests. There's Wet Dry World.
It looks so good. It does look kind of weird that it's just real life pictures.
They always were. This is the authentic picture here. It's just strange though.
Yeah, it is just kind of weird.
It's some city. There's Wario.
That looks really good. That looks really, really good.
Yeah, that looks insanely impressive.
They had to descale the Mario model for probably how much performance this took up.
I think this is just an example of the Mario model being shown off, but it could be that.
I thought because they already had a Mario model. I thought that wasn't down
There's
low.
multiple versions.
Oh,
So
do you think for performance reasons?
maybe, maybe not. What I know is there's multiple versions of the model. You can do like the Render 96 one, or you can do like a high poly, low poly version.
Yeah.
But like there's Jolly Roger Bay, which looks really nice.
Did they patch the stupid thing where if you walk too far away from the camera, your model poly it's lower?
Oh, they might have, did they?
I have no idea.
No.
I was asking you.
I hope so. Oh, I haven't played it. It's too difficult to set up right now.
Yeah.
But it's really impressive, this stuff still. I like the fact that this isn't just a direct like remake of what they see. I like that like these types of things are added in.
Oh, I forgot. This isn't emulated, right? This is the native PC ROM, isn't it?
This is the native PC
I
ROM.
forgot about that.
Yeah. These are mods.
Oh.
So there's the paintings.
Oh.
There's the Render 96 Mario. There's the Bowser.
Looks so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So check out Render 96 because they're just really cool. Yeah, if you wanna just like look into it, those are cool. Those are really cool things that people are making. That's a lot better
Than what
I would
Nintendo's
say.
putting out right now.
than the destroyed 3D All Stars collection
Oh yeah.
that you can't play anymore. You can't buy anymore.
Yeah, no, it's so. The fans are doing a really good job right now at keeping Nintendo alive, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny and kind of sad at the same time that like fans are doing better than Nintendo is at
I mean,
all.
it's one less $1 million corporation I have to give my money to.
Yeah. Ooh, there was an update recently on Fallout London.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I'll do a quick run through of Fallout London's update.
The new and we are back.
I don't remember much about Fallout London.
Huh?
I don't remember much about Fallout London.
Oh. It's Fallout in London.
I mean, I would assume, but...
Basically, London didn't really get hit a lot by the nuclear strikes that the U.S. did, so a lot
Yeah.
of their stuff is still standing.
But the radiation would have
Yeah.
still messed up some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just the natural, all of their trade is now just cursed.
Yeah, they still had the trade. They still had, like, the whole, like, you know, resource
everything's
war.
still
So they're not
standing.
doing great.
Yeah. If one country
So there's the
falls,
wall.
a whole country falls.
This humongous wall is fully optimized and detailed to be seen across the map, and yet still
Oh.
held up close. This is what an entranceway to a protected area should look like. No little gap-filled winch and pulley system gateways that could hardly fit a truck through. No, so.
Calling out Fallout 4's Diamond City.
Yeah.
So, like, that's going to be, like, a big city area, and that's just the wall around it.
Oh my god.
Some neat
I'm
little
so excited to
building.
play me some Fallout mods.
Yeah, those are going to look so good. There's Big Ben, which will...
Soul and mind.
It'll do that sound
Yeah.
at, like, certain times,
Simply beautiful.
and you'll be able to hear it throughout the map.
All we need now is just a really, really good multiplayer mod, so people can stop playing Fallout 76.
Yeah.
The resource wars in the UK only
This is
gets
cool.
worse.
I like this a lot.
Wait, what? Canyon? In
Wait,
London?
what?
That's right.
This is fan made. This is 100% fan made. This is a mod for Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is, it's so good. There's a lot of Fallout going on in Fallout modding right now. There's like 3 big mods going on right now. Fallout Miami, Fallout London, and I feel like there's a 3rd one.
Mm-hmm. Here, hold on.
All around the English countryside, typically accompanied by gas holders. At the peak of gas production, it was impossible to go to the countryside without seeing a fracking tower or gas holder.
Ooh.
Fracking, as it does in today's world, leads to earthquakes. Bigger and larger until one earthquake ripped up to rule them all. Basically swallowing the entirety of Croydon for afternoon tea. Thus,
Oh my god.
Carved out lava-filled wastelands
Oh.
for the rest of the population to see as a reminder of the dangers of fracking. Whoosh, what a dreaded place to be. Now let's skip on to
That's crazy!
So that's some really good world building right there.
Uh-huh.
Fallout London. Basically, a lot of fracking in a certain area because of the resource wars.
That's wacky! That's so
happened, like,
cool!
and it led to a giant canyon, which is gonna look so cool to explore. To answer the question of like what Fallout mods are happening right now, there's Fallout Cascadia, which is set in I think New Orleans. Fallout Miami, Fallout London, Fallout. There's someone's remaking Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I have some. Yeah, there we go. Someone's remaking Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I think that's all of them.
Pressing and look at. Never mind. The plague area of Islington. Here, we would like to show you the progression from concept art to an in-game reality for us here at Fallout London. What started as the dramatic scribbling and budding ideas of our concept artist Yoshift came to a fantastic conclusion last night due to the great...
So that's the model work they did.
Dude, their model guy is going off.
This looks incredible.
By using an
Look at the details.
optimized vanilla lighting.
Did they remake the lighting system?
I know they just
Okay.
had better usage of it than Bethesda did. So there's like the city area.
Holy shit.
These decrepit areas make up the main
I think this is outside of the city. Yeah, I think it's outside. That
It's so
big
good
city
because people
wall.
realized the potential that Fallout 4 had, and then it had really good gameplay, but just a really bad story.
Yeah, it's good to see that like used because like it's a really good base game. Just the story sucked. If you can redo the story, it's actually really good. Then look at that.
Check.
As we say that, Aiden starts playing Fallout 4. I'm gonna have to drop in this Discord server.
I can link it, yeah. I think it's probably... I'll just link this video. Cool gun.
Cool gun.
That's it for now, I think.
A gun that's cool.
We love you all. I'm Letitia, and as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Stay safe, and remember, mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
What?
Mind the gap.
Excuse me?
Stand clear of the door.
What the hell is that?
That's the outro. Now, I think that's a cool, like, little reference to the, giant canyon.
Yeah.
But, ooh, boy.
Their logo is really good too.
Oh, yeah. That's
Everything
a good
about this
logo.
is really good. But the fans are doing better than Bethesda too. Fans are popping off right now.
They have time. A lot of people have free time right now.
People are making better games than the corporations that inspired them. Like, it's so awesome to see that.
Another fan mod that I can probably mention. No, I haven't checked it out yet. I will be. This Thursday, most likely, if I'm able to. If everything goes right, I should be able to check it out.
Uh-huh.
because that's when I get my new computer, and I should have my link cable by then as well.
Yeah.
There is a mod. Now, I haven't played Half-Life Alyx yet either, so I'll be definitely playing that a lot. But I also want to check out a mod. I'll probably play it after I do Half-Life Alyx.
Mm-hmm.
So just so I can get like the basic Half-Life Alyx game in and then do this.
Yeah.
But someone made a 7-hour-long campaign mod
Oh my god.
where they remade the city of Rapture in Half-Life Alyx
What?
from
That's
BioShock.
so cool.
So this isn't a remake of BioShock. This is essentially like a mix of BioShock with Half-Life Alyx, and it has like a custom story, I think.
I thought they just
But
ported
it's-
the map. I didn't know they remade it.
I don't think they just ported it, because it's like it's stylized to where it's like Half-Life Alyx. And it's Rapture in Half-Life Alyx, which looks incredible, obviously, because Half-Life Alyx looks incredible,
Oh.
and in VR. Oh, I'm so checking this out. This is basically my sequel.
Uh-huh.
This is the next game I'm gonna play after I play Half-Life Alyx. I get two. I get a really cool BioShock experience.
Huh. The dead guy is still freaking
Content warning, by the way, because BioShock is BioShock.
out. Yeah, there are dead people.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Headcrab.
Why was it hairy?
It's a headcrab zombie.
Huh.
Let me see if I can find some better gameplay.
Return to Rapture. Welcome to Rapture.
That's the name of it. It's Return to Rapture. And it definitely keeps the style of
What?
it.
Oh my god. Ho ho. Oh my god.
This is really well done for a mod.
For Steam Workshop. This is Steam Workshop, right?
I think so, yeah.
Especially for
I don't
Steam
know.
Workshop.
Probably. I'll have to look in a minute. Keep in mind the Source 2 engine, like SCK, I think they're called,
Uh-huh.
isn't even out yet.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Just a mod of Half-Life Alyx itself.
Why are the scouts from TF2 here?
It's stylized for Half-Life and Valve.
I'm really bad at using grenades. Oh, ah!
Did.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Crab. Hang on to his legs. Use it to swing across the gap. Aw.
Let me see if I can find some pictures of it.
It's very exciting. Are you gonna? Do you think you're gonna check out Fallout 4 VR and see if you can get those? See, not like the original campaign, but just be able to play the modded campaigns.
Maybe.
It is dumb that I wouldn't say get it until it's on sale though. I'm still probably gonna get it, but like you shouldn't have to pay separately to play Fallout 4 in VR, and it's definitely not worth $60.
You can play separately? Never
No,
mind.
it's its own $60 game.
Never mind then. I'm not doing
It
that.
still supports all the regular Fallout mods, so literally the only thing they changed is the way you interact with the game, but they still make you pay $60.
I'm not buying Fallout 4 again.
Just to play it in VR. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool to play some of those mods in VR.
I don't want to play a game made by Bethesda in VR. I worry I will no clip.
Out of
Out
reality.
of reality.
I'm worried my mind will crash. My eyes are going to blue screen.
Here's a longer one. I'm trying to find a longer one because there's a lot more prettier like areas in it.
Playing around.
I don't want to hear the old man.
I don't want to hear like a commentator guy. What's neat though, there it is. Give it a second. So in BioShock, there are like things you can do with like one of your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously a shooter game, but also the other hand, you have these like elixirs you can take, and they do things. You get like electric shocks and things like that.
Yeah.
From my understanding, that is also in this game,
Ooh.
but you have an actual hand. Yeah, you have a VR hand, so
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Horror games are gonna work really well in this style.
yeah. And again, just like basically anything in this game looks incredible because it's Half-Life Alex. So yeah, that looks really cool.
Hell yeah.
I might replay some BioShock while I wait for my new PC though.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this. You got a new PC.
Yeah. So I managed to get a 3060.
Out of the void.
Yeah,
8-Bit has a secret
I-
dealer for GPUs.
I willed it into existence.
I
So
willed
now
it
I-
in my own hands.
No, I went on Newegg and I got really lucky and found a $1,300 PC listing that had a 3060 in it. Not Ti, just regular. An i5 10400F, 512 gigabytes of SSD RAM of SSD.
It's pretty good
Storage.
SSD for a pre-built.
Yeah, it's not an NVMe, sadly. It's a SATA, but still.
Oh.
And it gets a little bit less storage, but I also have a lot of other storage drives, so it's fine. 16 gigabytes of RAM, obviously. It's got like 5 fans in it, so it should be very silent.
It's got enough
And
fans
quiet.
to quiet the sun.
All of the parts it's built out of are off the shelf.
Oh, you birthed it. The 3060. Yeah, that's what Aiden. I just looked at chat. It took me a second. I was like, what did we birth?
Okay, the my 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM are 3000 mHs.
What?
Is that good? I don't know the RAM.
I
things
think
as
the
well.
higher the number, the better the RAM. It's probably just the faster it can
SSD,
grab
I'm
things
pretty
out.
sure,
Oh,
but, like-
SSD?
No, that's my RAM.
I would say the high. It probably just means it can grab data out of the RAM and store data faster.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like what's the best and what's the worst. Like how good is that? But
I think it's pretty decent.
yeah,
I think
It should
4000
be-
is where it pretty much caps.
That's good then. It should be dual channel, obviously.
Oh yeah, although I checked my PC recently, I took a look into it, and I found out that it only has 2 RAM slots.
Oh,
That was one of, I guess, the shortcuts, and I also found out that I don't actually have the full 1660 Ti. It's just the weird smushed version.
oh no.
It's just a block.
Is it the tiny one?
Yeah, it's tiny.
Oh, that's normal. You don't. You still have a 1660 Ti. You just don't have a Founders version.
Oh.
Basically, you don't have a Founders edition. You have like, did it say a brand?
It had the HP logo on it, which is who made my PC, so I was just guessing that they made a specific version for this PC.
That's probably what it is then, yeah.
Mhm.
Mine's the same thing. My gaming PC is the graphics card. It's gonna have, like, it's not. Well, I guess. Okay, so mine's weird because there is no Founders Edition.
Mhm.
The 3060 doesn't have a Founders Edition. I have the MSI variant though. That's the version of the 3060 that I'll be getting.
Yeah.
But there's a picture of the inside of my new PC. As you can see, I have at least 5 fans in there.
And you
So it should be very
definitely
silent.
you have a lot of room for upgrades, which is really
I
good.
do. That's great news. Yeah, it's fully modular. That should be completely upgradable because everything there is off the shelf.
And it's
None of this is
so
proprietary.
and there's so much space for motherboard,
Yeah,
which
for-
I bet is a godsend.
Yeah, this looks like really nice.
And
You
there's
can
even enough
see.
space for a water cooling setup, which is really surprising for a pre-build.
Ooh, that's nice. Then yeah, I didn't even think about that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm terrified of that concept. But
Yeah.
as you can see, my RAM is, I'm pretty sure, dual channel, so that's really good.
It should be.
600 watt power supply.
Fans.
Fans.
I got an IO
Yeah.
shield.
I have computer.
I got that tempered glass.
Here's the fans on.
Dude, my 600 watt power supply. Yeah, it's intelligent.
What?
It says smart 600 watt on your power supply, so I was just gonna say, I was just gonna say, yeah,
Oh,
my power
yeah,
supply is
intelligent.
sentient.
It's sentient. It's very intelligent. There's the fans on though.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Mm.
Ooh, what do you think thermals are gonna be like? Do you think it's gonna be pretty decent, or do you think
It's got 5 fans.
it's got 5 fans? But I also don't see a really big heat sink on the thing. Like, there's still a heat sink, but it's just not super big.
As long as it runs, I don't mind.
Yeah.
If I need to change anything, I can just change it.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that
the
I-
benefits of getting a PC like this.
Yeah, that's the benefit of this. If I want to change something, I can just change it myself. Now there are some cons to this. Again,
Mhm.
it's a $1,300 PC that has a 3060 in it in this market. There's a reason I was able to grab it.
Yeah.
It's already out of stock, by the way, so this wasn't just a bad deal. I definitely got a good deal. It comes VR ready and everything. I'll get a useless mouse and keyboard, by the way, that I won't need. So there's that.
You might
Happens a
keep the
lot.
mouse if it's better than the one you have now.
If it's better than mine, I probably will keep the mouse. Yeah, but keyboard I don't need. But there are some cons in that, from what I've heard, Windows tends to come unactivated for some weird reason.
Oh yeah. You have to do
Now,
this thing where you can
luckily-
go into the console and find it yourself. It's really weird.
Now, luckily, from what I've heard from other people, it's definitely a fixable thing. And I already know how to fix it because a bunch
Yeah.
of people were really helpful in the reviews and explained how to do that.
It's still like it's a common problem though, just to get an unregistered version of Windows.
Yeah. It's not like that's a difficult thing to deal with either.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fixable. And if, like, worst case scenario, I can't get that to work, I just buy a $10 Windows key on, like, eBay.
Yeah.
The only other issue I heard was, like, 2 people out of a bunch of other reviews had theirs come with a graphics card not plugged in for some weird reason. But I can plug it in, so... The final problem,
The
like
graphics
I
card
mentioned
just
earlier.
comes separately.
Yeah. The final problem that I mentioned already is just I have to wait a while because
Yeah.
it's shipping from California.
Yeah, you said it was gonna take about like a week.
It should be here Wednesday.
Oh yeah. That's not awful, but it still kind of sucks. Yeah,
Yeah.
Newegg shipping is not that great. Newegg does good business, but I wish their shipping was faster.
Yeah, their shipping is pretty slow. I would have ordered from Amazon and gotten it here faster, but there's none on Amazon.
But Amazon is Amazon.
Amazon is
They're not getting you
Amazon.
computers.
So I have to wait till Wednesday, and since it's going straight to UPS, because I don't want it stolen or anything, I'll have to go and pick it up the day after to get it Thursday. So I got like a week or so still before I get my new PC,
Hmm.
which sucks, but oh well, I guess. It's in transit right now, from what I'm aware of.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's the new computer I'm getting. I'm really excited for it. Like really excited for it. I want it now, but I don't have it now.
I want it, but I do not have it. Yeah, I mean, for 1 point for something you just spent a 1 grand on, you would be like, "Please give it to me soon. Please give it to me soon."
Yeah. I don't know what
Because
to do for
right now you spent 1 grand and have nothing.
yeah, I spent $1,300 on this, and I don't have anything to show yet, other than a receipt.
Yo, I bought this $1,300 piece of paper.
Yeah, I printed out a piece
I'm
of
popping
paper that
off.
like is like it shows that I bought it, but as of right now, I'm just waiting for it to get here. I
Ugh.
really want it soon because I want to play the games. I got Half-Life Alyx on sale. I can't play it yet because of my hardware right now, but once I get my new PC, I should run it no problem.
Oh yeah. I need to. I think as soon as I get more RAM, and I think I need to do one of those things where you boot up your PC without loading any programs. Like you just literally, there's a way to boot up your PC to where it just doesn't allow for programs opening up on startup.
Ooh, that's
Um,
nice.
so I think as long as I do that and get more RAM, it should run pretty well
Hmm.
on like medium to low settings. But you'll be able to run them on
Yeah.
ultra.
Yeah, I should be able to run the game on Ultra just fine. I should be able to run most games on Ultra for a while.
Yeah,
'cause
what
I
you're
have a
getting
30.
16 gigs extra RAM on top of your already 16 gigs of RAM. You're gonna have like 32 gigs.
What?
I thought it doesn't because RAM comes with the computer. So unless you sell the RAM with the other computer, you're gonna have so much RAM.
No, no, I'm gonna sell my old one.
No, but you still have the RAM that you bought. So
Yeah, and my
you're
old
still gonna have a lot of
computer.
RAM.
Total, I guess. I'm not taking the RAM out of my old PC.
Even though the extra that you bought?
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Because you bought extra RAM for your PC because it couldn't run Minecraft well.
Yeah, and I installed it into that one. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it in there.
Oh, you're gonna leave it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take it out because you bought it, and it wasn't just something that came with the PC. I thought you were only selling the things that came with the PC.
No, I'm just gonna sell the whole computer.
Oh, that's pretty
It's
good.
not great RAM. It's not as good as the new RAM, and I don't need anything past 16 gigabytes.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to
I'm just
have
gonna,
though.
I'm just gonna account that extra 16 gigabytes as part of the PC's price,
Yeah, that makes
which
sense.
should go for around $500 to maybe $700.
Mm.
So
Especially in this market, you'll get a pretty decent deal.
yeah, in this market, I should get a lot of money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really nice. I'll make
Popping
a lot of
off.
money from my old computer,
Yeah.
and I'll have money again.
So you can buy a
Here.
scalped 3D All Stars.
Oh boy, that I already own.
But that one's not scalped.
Yes, it's not scalp. No, I'll probably, if I buy anything, I'm planning just to save, but if I do buy anything, I'll probably get a new monitor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a new monitor, that shouldn't be too expensive.
No, but the one I want would be like $300 probably.
Yeesh, that will put a dampen in it if you only get like $500.
Yeah, the thing is, I want to get at least a 1440p monitor with like a higher refresh rate.
Yeah.
Because I have a 3060. I have DLSS. If you don't know what DLSS is, it's a program that the 30 series cards do where it takes a game that, like, say your game is running at 1080p resolution. DLSS is able to then use an AI to upscale that resolution to 1440p. So it looks like 1440p, but you have none of the, like, you have none of the power, none of the frame rate loss of actually running it at native 1440p.
Oh, yeah. It's
really helpful
cool.
for ray tracing because it allows you to have really good ray tracing at like fake, like having it with also having it like fake the resolution.
Oh, yeah.
Because then, like for me, for example, I'll probably use DLSS as well, and I'll just get like really good ray tracing on certain games and have it DLSS from 720p to 1080p.
DLSS is just really cool to me.
Yeah.
It's really
DLSS
smart.
It's really smart. It's really unique and good idea. And it's from what I've heard, you can barely tell a difference.
Oh yeah. I feel
So-
like past a certain point.
Eventually,
It's
there's
not.
an issue. Yeah, like you can't upscale
720p to
3x3
4K.
to 10K.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah, it
But
couldn't
if
be
you're
7.
upscaling like 1080p to 1440p, there's obviously not gonna be a problem there.
You can totally do that. Yeah, 720p to 1080p should also probably be doable. First thing I'm checking out is Minecraft RTX.
Yes, you're going to be able to run.
And just in general, I'm gonna be able to become speed.
Nah, I was just pointing out that you could run.
Oh yeah, I can run
No, but
when I get
yeah, you'll be able to run RTX now, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I can do RTX. I can do ray tracing.
You can make those
I can't wait to
memes.
play ray tracing Among Us.
Guys, I can't wait to ray trace Pac-Man.
When do I get ray traced Super Mario World?
Guys, I can't wait to ray trace real life.
I love I love real life with ray tracing.
God, I didn't realize how much I needed ray tracing in real life until I saw the effects with my own eyes. It really does make a difference. You're just like a
Yeah,
lens
I'm
flare.
currently running on a 3060.
I am running on a 3060 me. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have really good specs. I have a 10.
I have a
74.
10. I have a 10.
I have a 10-star rating.
Yeah. I have 10 eggs on Newegg.
I have 11 eggs out of 10. But yeah, my PC is going to be really nice from what I'm, at least from what I'm aware of. I should be able to run most games with my current setup at ultra settings, which is going to be nice because I missed having games run at ultra settings.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
nice thing is I'm going from 3 gigabytes of VRAM, which sucks, to 12. That I
Literally
won't use.
quadrupling it. Holy shit.
I am quadrupling it. I can't actually use all of them, I think, though, is the weird thing about it.
What do you mean?
The 36 is a really weird card, and that it probably shouldn't have 12 gigabytes of VRAM.
Oh, do you think it gets capped before it can actually use that much?
No, I know it does.
Oh.
At least for gaming. So the problem for gaming is that the 3060 isn't strong enough to do, insanely good resolutions at like insanely good resolutions with RTX on.
Yeah.
It has DLSS, which is helpful, but like insanely good native resolutions that you would need that for
Mm-hmm.
tend to just not work as well, just because it's not the most powerful thing in the world. It's powerful, but it's not like a 3080.
It's like
It has a
if they took a 2070 and just loaded it up with RAM and said
It's
this is a
more
better
like-
card.
It's more like if they took. It's the equivalent of a 1080 Ti with much better. The equivalent of a 1080 Ti with ray tracing abilities, DLSS added, and like slightly better specs and a lot of VRAM for some reason. That's a 3060. It's a 1080 Ti with RTX DLSS added.
A 1080
and a lot
Ti,
of
but you can't buy it. You're not
You can't
allowed.
buy it. Yeah, though, power wise, it's comparable to a 2060 Super.
It's not
So
bad.
it's not like the most powerful card on the market, but for the games right now, it should suffice for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Until the market, I won't need to upgrade this card for at least, I'm gonna say 2 to 3 years, maybe more. Probably more,
Oh yeah.
because the PS5 is around the 2060, I think, in power.
And you just jumped up a whole 1,000 numbers.
Yeah, I
Wow.
sure did. But I've looked it up. The 3060 showed outpower the PS5, so I've better hardware than the consoles right now.
What
So
you're gonna have to
until
do
the
is
consoles
upgrade that
get-
CPU.
Yeah, and honestly, the CPU is not bad either. It's a 10th gen. It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
one gen behind. Yeah, I have a 10th gen CPU.
i5
I have
just
the-
could be better. Well, the Y5 isn't that bad. It's pretty good for gaming.
Yeah, i5s aren't always bad. It's just like kind of the naming of it. But it's a 10th gen. It's the equivalent to a Ryzen 5 3600.
Ooh.
It has a little few less cores, but they're not really relevant for gaming.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, this should be a really nice new PC. I should be able to have most of the things I want in a PC be accomplishable with this new one. And if I ever want to render for some weird reason, well, I totally can. Because that is what the 3060 is perfect for, is Blender.
Oh yeah.
Because of the VRAM. Gaming-wise, it'll never use the 12 gigabytes. 8 would have made a lot more sense. But if you're looking at the 3060 for rendering, it's perfect.
Oh yeah.
It's the perfect Blender card, I would say. Because that 12 gigabytes, that's a lot of VRAM. That's very helpful for rendering.
I'm pretty sure that's the 3090's biggest use case right now is just like VFX and rendering.
Yeah.
It's just so
So,
fast.
yeah. And there are some cases where I could probably benefit from the 12 gigabytes of VRAM. It's just unorthodox.
It's like
situation.
Minecraft texture packs. You're playing Minecraft at 4K.
That's basically that's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
could probably do like a DLSS 1440p Minecraft with like 12 texture packs loaded and have no frame rate drop. But like that's the oddly specific thing I could do. I'll have no issues loading textures.
Yahoo!
Woohoo! But
You'll
yeah,
be
I
able to
hope
play
it's soon.
Henrico.
I really, really want it. I'm gonna be busy Friday, so I pretty much get like one day to play with it until I'm busy
Aw.
again.
Make it go
But-
faster.
I wish I could. I wish I could physically be. I wish I could teleport to the computer right now, grab it, and teleport.
You just appear in the back of the car.
Yes, and pick it up.
This
like,
is
This
mine.
is mine.
They call you, they're
Please.
like, it disappeared. I think someone stole it. You're like, I did.
No,
Like,
I
what? You're like, I stole
I
it.
did. I stole it. Now,
I wanted it faster than you could ship it. So I took it.
so I took it. It's mine now.
You're just like, I don't know what the protocol for is this. I don't know.
What the protocol for this is. I mean, yeah, I didn't commit a crime, did I?
I mean, you did technically pay for it. It is yours.
I guess I did. I guess in this scenario, I would have committed a crime, breaking and entering.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
I only stole the thing that was mine.
And I mean, if you can teleport, you didn't break.
No, I just trespassed
I just existed in someone else's car for a second.
for a second so I could get my thing that I owned.
It's like the
The
whole
good
thing.
news-
If someone steals from you and then you steal it back, is that a crime? Is that a crime?
No, it's more like if someone buys some. It's more like if you buy something, and you just take it. It's this scenario. This is the only scenario this works in.
Yeah.
You buy something and you take it before it ships to you. Is that a crime?
uh,
The good news though is I don't work very long Friday.
mm,
I have to do an FSA writing assignment, so I have to go into the school and do that early in the morning that day. So I made sure to request early. I make sure to request either like a short day of work that day or that day
Mhm.
off. So I have a very short day of work that day.
that's good.
Yeah, and then I work that week. I work Saturday and Sunday, and then I get 2 days off. So I don't work anything longer than 5 hours those days. So I'll have plenty of time, I think, to play with my PC.
It'll be fun.
It will be fun. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get really lucky, it'll show up. It'll magically show up earlier. I'd be very happy if it got here Tuesday instead.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping that happens, but I don't expect it at all to happen. So
Does that motherboard have an NVMe spot? Completely
I think it
irrelevant,
has.
but
I think it has an NVMe spot. If it doesn't, I don't care too much. I'll just buy a new motherboard later. That's the nice thing about this, though. That's the really nice thing. I'm no longer restricted.
I am no longer held back.
My power can be on.
You're about to get $600 to just spend on your computer too.
Huh?
When you sell your old computer, you're gonna get like $600
Yeah.
to spend on your new computer.
I'll be
Like-
getting a license soon, and I'll have to pay for gas. So there's that.
Oh well, that's
But
lame.
so I want to save a bit for that. But also, I also have a job, so I definitely will have money. By the time by the time I need a new graphics card, the market will hopefully have gone back to normal, and I could just buy one. And I won't have to buy a whole PC for it. I can just buy the card.
It's great.
I think the first upgrade I'm gonna do to this PC, like the PC itself, will most likely be the motherboard. It's not the best motherboard.
Yeah.
It is a B. It's a B460M, I believe.
It still is a pre-built motherboard, though. People tend to cheap out on motherboards and pre-builds because no one pays attention to the
Yeah.
motherboards. They just want the big things like the GPU and the CPU and the 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, it's definitely a cheap motherboard, but it gets the job done. Like, it's the
Yeah.
type of cheap motherboard that you would be suggested to get for a cheap build.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna plug the computer in and it's gonna combust.
Yeah, it's I think I found it actually. Yeah, I think I found this exact motherboard. It's a B450.
From what company?
Intel. It's an Intel one. That's the other issue with this
I
motherboard.
did not
It is
know.
an Intel based one. I'm stuck with an Intel for now.
I did not know Intel even made motherboards.
I don't know if they do or not. This might just be one of those like partnership things.
Oh.
But basically, I can only use an Intel CPU with this. It doesn't have the socket for an AMD.
Ew.
But it's not that big of an issue because motherboards, like the nicest motherboard I can find is. Let's look. Probably like $100.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I ever want to do an upgrade, I'll just get my CPU. I'll just get a CPU and a motherboard. Then all I have to do is remove my parts, and put them all in.
And then you'll be able to sell the old parts.
Yes, the one part. I guess there will be a CPU.
Yeah, I guess if you sell, I mean, you could sell. I mean, just every part you upgrade, you could sell it.
Yeah.
So you upgrade the seat. If you have your CPU, you could upgrade the seat. You could get rid of your old
Yeah,
CPU
I
and
can
sell it.
upgrade, sell it. Yeah. But it's nice to have
There's so much
it'll be
freedom,
nice
yeah.
to have a fully modular PC. I can change this entire computer down to its core. Every
so
piece of
good.
this I can strip off and replace with something else.
I'm gonna replace the temporal glass with dirt.
Yes. But it's gonna be so much nicer compared to my current build. Like my current PC, that's an HP Pavilion where I'm just stuck because of my proprietary parts. No proprietaries.
Mm-hmm.
No
That's
proprietary
pretty good.
parts.
That's not even pretty good. That's really good, especially for a
that's
pre-build.
nice. Yeah, for a pre-built, no proprietary parts. I'm not locked by anything. So yeah, it sucks I have to wait, but it'll be worth waiting because I got a 3060 in the market we're in.
Yeah.
Unless something terrible happens, which I'm very nervous about. I'm very nervous about the potential of it getting here and just not
The
working.
3060 is gonna come alive and turn you into RTX. It's gonna DLSS upscale you.
Oh no. But I am genuinely worried about like the concept of like what if it breaks on the way here? What if they spill something in it?
And if they do, you can get it repaired. You can get a refund.
If something happens to it before it gets to my house, or like even then, I think even when it's at my house, I get a refund. I get my money back, so I have my $1,300 back.
Mhm.
But it would suck because I kind of don't want that to happen at all. I'd rather would just
Yeah.
have my computer. I want my 3060.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope it gets here and that nothing's wrong with it. I'm worried like that the GPU will be like unplugged, which I guess I can still fix if it's unplugged.
Mhm.
It's very fixable and easy to do. The Windows thing is gonna suck dealing with. I don't know what that looks like. What does it look like when your Windows comes unactivated?
There's a thing in the bottom left. It either doesn't let you to Windows, or if you just go into Windows anyways, there's a thing in the bottom left that just tells you constantly that you need to activate Windows.
That's it. I just have like a tiny thing at the bottom. That's not an issue.
I
was
think-
worried it would like not boot.
I think in some situations it might not boot, but I think there is a situation to where if it was never started, like if you never had a
Yeah.
key, because sometimes keys expire, and that's when it'll tell you need to reactivate Windows. But I don't know if that applies to a first time installation.
Okay. It should be that, I think. But like the thing I'm worried about is just the potential of my PC comes and I turn it on and it just doesn't. That would be very
Yeah.
scary if I turned it on and it just it showed like stuff, but it doesn't actually boot to Windows. It's like
Mhm.
Windows does not function.
Turn on your computer and it just combusts.
Oh god, that's terrifying. I turn it on and it breaks. It just explodes. I'd be so upset.
It doesn't explode. It's just everything in your room instantly catches on fire. There was no explosion. You just press the power button and everything immediately caught on fire.
Yeah. Hopefully though it'll come fine. If it
Mhm.
doesn't and there's issues, I have the Discord PC building communities that'll help me.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'll tell you all when I get it next Friday, I think actually, yeah. I'll tell you how it is. I'll definitely be playing on it.
Yeah.
Maybe not next Friday. Hold on, let me check my schedule. Well, hold on. So, I'll get home at 9:30 next Friday.
Hmm.
So I could probably start. We could probably start around that time that day.
Woo.
If not, we can do Thursday,
Hmm.
and I'll just play my PC until then, and I'll use my PC for the thing. My other thing that I will have to do. This isn't really a problem. This is just like what happens when you get a new PC.
Hmm.
I gotta move all my files.
Oh yeah. You have to
I gotta
re-download all
transfer
your
all
games.
Stuff. Some stuff I won't have to because again I have a 500 gigabyte SSD drive
Yeah.
that's external, so I can use that, and that doubles my storage to a terabyte already. So
I would definitely invest in a 1 terabyte SATA drive though, whether that be SSD or not SSD.
I'm gonna try to get an NVMe drive at some point.
Mm.
Hopefully there is one on there, but
That's probably good for
If not-
gaming. I just don't care about load times because I have a lot of time.
mm.
I've never experienced good load time, so I'm desensitized.
But yeah, I'm very excited for it. I can't wait till it gets here. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so nice. I can play games again. I can play games I already couldn't play before that I already owned. Like I'm gonna play No Man's Sky because I can't run that now, but I will then. I've heard that's like way overpowered. The
I'm gonna
hardware
run
I'll have.
Discord.
I'm gonna run Discord. Amogus.
I'm gonna run Discord at 120 FPS.
I'm gonna play No Man's Sky at ultra settings because I should be able to easily run that. I'm gonna do No Man's Sky VR. Obviously, I'm gonna play Half-Life Alyx because I own that, and I'm totally gonna play that first.
Aiden
I
says you
can.
should play Roblox.
I'm gonna do Roblox with RTX.
VR Roblox ray traced.
Yeah.
You got a whole new world opened up to you through VR, man. You gotta try VR Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing VR Minecraft.
VR Minecraft is really fun.
RTX. Okay,
Among
so
Us.
legitimately, there is Roblox with RTX.
Oh. Why?
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do Minecraft with RTX.
You
That's
don't want Among Us with RTX?
No. I don't
No.
want bogus RTX. I don't want to do Roblox RTX. But I'm totally checking out Minecraft RTX. So that's
Roblox
actually
is where
really
it
cool.
crosses the line.
I'll try both versions of Minecraft RTX as well. The like the official one and then the mod.
Mhm.
Because there's the shader pack and then there's the official. Both are gonna be amazing because they do the one thing that I always wanted added to Minecraft, and it's just by proxy of just like how RTX works. Colored lighting.
Oh! Oh! I
That's the
forgot
thing
about
about
that!
Minecraft RTX has colored lighting. Just because that's how RTX works. It's the only way you can achieve RTX in Minecraft.
Yeah!
It's not built into the engine, but ray tracing it's basically just simulating how life bounces and reacts in real life. What it does is it literally just you know how if you know like the scientific way light reacts,
Yeah.
the GPU for ray tracing is literally just that.
Uh-huh.
It's just an emulated version of exactly that process again.
Oh.
So you get those types of lightings. So you get those colored lights. You get like a purple glowing nether portal. If this runs well enough, which I'm really hoping it does, I will be playing with this constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like this will be the thing that I always have on. So yeah, I'm super excited.
I'm looking at the Roblox RTX, and literally the only thing it does is make everything shiny and reflective.
Yeah, I don't like when that's the case. That's kind of dumb to me, where it's like, oh, that's not RTX. I mean, it is, but it's also just like, why is everything
Why is everything glass?
wet?
Why are the walls wet?
But yeah, I'm super excited for this PC. It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so good. Excited.
Yeah, I'll have a good computer. I'll have Half-Life Alyx to play.
You'll
I
be
will
able to
be
play half of
in-
Alex's life.
Yeah, I will video game efficiently.
I'll be able to stop existing via VR.
I can finally review Doom Eternal.
Oh yeah, because you can't. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to play. I'm gonna play Doom Eternal
Holy shit! It's so
100%.
yeah.
because I got 12 gigabytes of VRAM now instead
You'll
of
finally
shit.
be able to play Doom 2016.
I can play Doom 2016, but I can't do Doom
Oh.
Eternal.
I assumed you couldn't because I can't.
No, I can do 2016, but not Eternal. I don't have enough VRAM.
Oh.
But now I'll have plenty.
Yeah.
So yeah, new computer. Very excited.
Are you, have you gotten your, have you, do you know, have you decided on a link cable yet?
Yeah, I got one. I'm gonna buy
Nice.
the one that you suggested for 16 feet. Although I do have one thing of, should I get a 16-foot one?
Yeah,
Or should
I got the
get-
10 feet one, and it kind of
Mm.
tugs on my head sometimes. 16 feet. It's just nice to have the extra leeway so it lays on the ground.
Okay, I will get 16 then. It sucks that it's $41.
Yeah,
10
it
is-
was not $41 before the price went up.
Yeah, that suck. But oh well.
But oh well. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure 16 feet is the standard for most VR cables. I just am cheap.
Yeah, yeah. Then I'll get that, and I'll
Yeah,
have Half-Life Alyx VR. I'm so excited to play that.
you'll be able to be half Alex.
I'll be able to be half of Alex.
You know that meme where it's like the freaking.
The Jeff section. That's gonna scare me. I am not gonna like that. I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna be scared.
Ooh. It's gonna be spooky. I will not be able to handle horror in VR.
No.
Again, I played it again. I went to play. Ooh, my brain is working too fast. I played VR. I played Half-Life Alyx in VR recently, and even though it doesn't run very well, it stutters a lot, and I get a lot of memory leaks because I don't have a lot of RAM. But
Yeah.
even still, it was amazing. But also, I saw the dead zombie, not even an alive one, just a dead guy right next to where they talk about the quarantine zone. And just the first dead guy I saw, I immediately started sobbing. I was not prepared to see a realistic dead person in front of me that I could interact with. And then it was like loot the body, and I was like, I don't want to.
I hope I don't have that reaction, but I don't think I will.
It's very different seeing it in VR than it is watching a playthrough of it. Like a playthrough of it, I
Yeah.
was just like dead people in video games. I see dead people in video games all the time. But like
Yeah.
when you're there and there's a dead guy and Alex is just like, "Oh, that's a dead guy."
Oh, look, a
Oh,
corpse.
okay. Yeah, it's literally, "Oh, look, a corpse." That's kind of odd. Anyways,
Whoever has any shit I can steal.
it's terrifying, man.
Oh, I think I see it now. I think I pulled it up. I think I see it. It's scary looking, isn't it?
It is. It's so much different when it's in VR. It didn't bother me at all when I was watching someone play it, and then I went into VR and I couldn't touch a head crab because it freaked me out too much. Dude, you could count the teeth on the head crabs. It is terrifying.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I know there's insane detail in Half-Life Alyx.
I hate it. I hate it so
Not like
much.
it so much, but I'm also going to love it.
Well, that's all I have.
Yeah, me too.
Well, well, I hope everyone has a great night. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the podcast, episode 42. We're almost at episode 50. That's gonna be odd.
Yes.
I hope everyone has a good night. Goodbye.